Some people would say to accept defeat. What if this is fate? Then we'll find a way to cheat. Cause we'll say a little prayer.
Hello YouTubers, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to go over how to remove an item from a list box. And I've been looking over all kinds of tutorials and watching all kinds of YouTube videos, and it doesn't seem like any of them explain this. I found this out by one of the students in my class, and you must have been experimenting with the drop downs of options. But this is a list box here, and basically you can just put this in VB, and this is all in VB, by the way, Visual Basics. What we're trying to do is when we add an item, we want to be able to, here, let me run the program and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Add your name, add hours, you worked 80 hours, it's $50 an hour. Calculates gross pay, it's got different options for single made and married filing single. Calculate all the deductions in the background of the program. And you can add that, and say let's add Susie. To Susie Kirk, okay? Add your name and then add that employee too. Okay, I need to get this formatting a little bit, but that's besides the point. But what we want to do is basically when we select something, we want to clear selected field. And when you click on it, if there's nothing in the field, it actually still runs, which kind of surprises me because this is what I had to do when it wasn't working correctly. Very weird. It says remove. Well, what I had to do is I had to put remove at because it stopped working. And there is remove at right there that you have to select. And instead of item, because I think there's multiple text boxes, it is selected item and then selected. You basically have to put in selected index. And if you have multiple items that you're selecting, then it's indices, but index, and that's basically what happened here. I had to put that in, and no tutorials I've seen anywhere tell you to put in the at or the index. They're always just telling you select item and just remove. And here is the code that I also put in for extra information. Now, if not list box, then if there's a selected indices, then if there's a selected indices or index, then remove it. And the main thing is the remove at and the index. You have to be careful about what you put behind those because you might not be able to delete it depending on whether you have a multi-selection or a single selection. Now, the program runs with an error, and it wasn't running before. I'm surprised it ran, you guys, but and this time we'll select single. Selections a little bit differently. Okay. And now when you clear the field, it gives you have no employee selected or highlighted. You must select an employee to enter one in to select if the data is empty. But anyways, you have to remember to put remove at or index. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll have more tutorials in the future.